Hello all, welcome to the class of Calculus and Linear Algebra 18 Mat 11. I'll be teaching a topic in Module 2, Differential Calculus 2, and the topic name is Indeterminate Forms L'Hopital Rule by Dr. Madhura, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. First, let us know what is an indeterminate form. Indeterminate form. Any expression f of x at x is equal to a, if it assumes the forms like 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, 0 power 0, 1 power infinity, etc., which do not represent any real value, are known as indeterminate forms. So expressions of the form 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 1 power infinity, 0 power 0, infinity power 0, etc. So which do not represent any real value, are known as indeterminate forms. So for such forms, we apply a theorem called as L'Hopital theorem or L'Hopital rule. L'Hopital rule. Here we evaluate limit as x tends to a, f of x divided by g of x, where f of x and g of x are two functions such that limit as x tends to a f of x is 0 and limit as x tends to a g of x is also the 0, then by L'Hopital rule we apply limit as x tends to a f of x by g of x is equal to limit as x tends to a f dash x by g dash x, and the rule is applicable for 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity forms. So let me write on the same thing for you first. So to evaluate limit as x tends to a f of x by g of x, where f of x and g of x are two functions such that limit as x tends to a f of x is equal to 0 and limit as x tends to a g of x is also 0, then by L'Hopital rule we write limit as x tends to a f of x divided by g of x is equal to limit as x tends to a f dash x divided by g dash x. So we differentiate the numerator and the denominator separately. Here we don't apply the concept of quotient rule to evaluate or differentiate this f of x by g of x form. We differentiate the numerator separately to obtain f dash x, and we differentiate the denominator separately to obtain g dash of x. And this rule is applicable. This rule, that is L'Hopital rule, is applicable for 0 by 0 and infinity by infinity forms. So if we are talking about any other forms which are of these kinds, we need to reduce the indeterminate form to 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, and then we have to apply L'Hopital rule. Now let us know some standard limits. So some of the limits we assume it as standard limits, and while evaluating the indeterminate forms, we'll be using them. So limit as x tends to 0, sin x divided by x is equal to 1, and limit as x tends to 0, the reciprocal of this, that is x divided by sin x, is also equal to 1. In the same manner, we can write it down. Limit as x tends to 0, tan x divided by x is equal to 1, and limit as x tends to 0, x divided by tan x is also equal to 1. So these standard limits will be helpful to us while doing problems. These limits, standard limits, are obtained by applying L'Hopital rule only. Each one of them are of the 0 by 0 form. So applying L'Hopital rule by differentiating numerator and the denominator separately, evaluating the limit as x tends to 0, we'll be obtaining the limits values as 1. Now we will note some standard values while evaluating the limit. Again, we'll be in need of these standard values. So we have log 1 value is equal to 0, log 0 is minus infinity, log infinity is infinity. So these values are also going to help us while evaluating the standard limits. Next, we will go to the forms, indeterminate forms of the type 0 by 0 power 0, infinity power 0, and 1 power infinity. Indeterminate forms. Indeterminate forms of the type 0 power 0, infinity power 0, 1 power infinity. So under this given question, given evaluation of the limit will be of the form limit as x tends to a, f of x power g of x. We take the given limit as k. So let me give that in the form of a working rule. So given function will be of the form limit as x tends to a, f of x power g of x, and taking the given limit as say k, so we assume k is equal to the given limit as x tends to a, f of x power g of x. So given limit will be either of these forms 0 power 0, infinity power 0, or 1 power infinity. So in step 2, we take logarithmic on both sides and evaluate the given limit so that we can get rid of the power format of the given question. So step 2 would be taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. It will be log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to a, limit as x tends to a, g of x into log of f of x. This is obviously natural logarithmic. So to the base e. Taking log on both sides, we will be able to get rid of the power form. We are using log m power n. Log m power n is equal to n log m form. N into log m. So that is how we will be able to get g of x into log of f of x. And in the step 3, the right hand side limit after evaluation, we should be reducing it to 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form. And after reducing to 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, we apply L'Hopital rule to evaluate the given limit. So that will fetch us the right hand limit, say L. If the right hand limit is say L, then we obtain log k to the base e is equal to L. And we can obtain by applying anti-log on both sides, k will be equal to e power L, which is the required limit. So this is the working procedure to obtain the limits of the form, indeterminate forms of the type 0 power 0, infinity power 0, and 1 power infinity. So these are the standard types which we are going to talk about while doing problems. So now let us move on to the problems part. Evaluate the following limits. Evaluate the following limits. First question, limit as x tends to 1, limit as x tends to 1, 1 minus x square, the whole power 1 divided by log of 1 minus x. 1 minus x square, the whole power 1 divided by log of 1 minus x. So very firstly, we will assume the given limit as say k. Assuming the given limit as say k, let k be equal to limit as x tends to 1, 1 minus x square, the whole power 1 divided by log of 1 minus x. Now we take log on both sides in order to get rid of the power form of the question. So log k to the base e, the natural logarithmic. So limit as x tends to 1, log of 1 minus x square, the whole power 1 divided by log of 1 minus x. Now log m power n form in the right hand side. This is log m power n, which is equal to n log m. This gives us limit as x tends to 1 divided by log of 1 minus x into log of 1 minus x square. The same is one and the same in the writing form as log of 1 minus x square divided by log of 1 minus x. Now if we apply the limit as x tends to 1 for the given question form, it was in the form of 0 power infinity. 0 power infinity. Let us observe x as x tends to 1. This is 1 minus 1 in the base, so which is 0. So we had it in the form 0 power log of 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. So log 0 is infinity. 1 by infinity will be 0. So it was 0 power 0 form. The given question was. Now at this stage, after applying the log on both sides, we have it in the form of, this is as x tends to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So log 0 is minus infinity by minus infinity form, which is one and the same as saying infinity by infinity form. So once the given question, you are able to put it to 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, we apply L'Hopital rule. So apply L'Hopital rule. I use the short form LHR. Applying the L'Hopital rule. L'Hopital rule says that you differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. So we get log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to 1. Differentiation of log of 1 minus x square is 1 divided by 1 minus x square into chain rule. So differentiation of 1 minus x square is minus 2x. The whole divided by differentiation of log of 1 minus x is 1 divided by 1 minus x. The whole thing into differentiation of 1 minus x is minus 1. Minus 1. So we use the differentiation here. Log of 1 minus x square, differentiation of logarithmic expression is 1 divided by 1 minus x square into differentiation of 1 minus x square using the chain rule. So we have minus 2x. Constant differentiation is 0. Differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x. Same way in the denominator we have done it. So let us cancel minus and minus both in the numerator and denominator. So I just rewrite this expression in the form limit as x tends to 1, 2x divided by 1 minus x square, which can be put it in the form as 1 minus x into 1 plus x into, now denominator of denominator goes to the numerator, so 1 minus x can be written in the numerator. So this 1 minus x get cancelled. So we have to apply the limit for 2 into x divided by 1 plus x. I have cancelled this minus and minus both in the numerator and denominator, which becomes plus. So we have rewritten 2x divided by a square minus b square form, a plus b into a minus b, and this 1 minus x went on to the numerator. Cancelling 1 minus x, we have 2x divided by 1 plus x. Applying limit as x tends to 1. As x tends to 1, evaluating the given limit, we get 2 divided by 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have log k is equal to 1 implies k is equal to e power 1. Taking anti-log on both sides, k is equal to e power 1, which is the required limit value. So this is how we evaluate limits which are of the form 0 power 0, infinity power 0, or 1 power infinity. We'll take up the second question now. So the question is limit as x tends to a, 2 minus x divided by a, the whole power tan of pi x divided by 2a. Pi x divided by 2a. So at the very first stage, we always check the given limit is of what form by calling it as say k. So let us rename the given limit as say k, limit as x tends to a, 2 minus x divided by a, the whole power tan of pi x divided by 2a. So when I apply the limit as x tends to a, this is a divided by a, which is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is 1 power. We have tan of pi divided by 2a. Pi into a divided by 2a, a get cancelled. So tan 90, we have tan 90 is infinity. So it is of the form 1 power infinity. 1 power infinity. So given limit I have denoted by k. We will take log on both sides, the natural logarithmic. So log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to a, log of 2 minus x divided by a, tan of pi x by 2a in the power. So again it is of the form log m power n. So we can write it down as n log m. So it is tan of pi into x divided by 2a into log of 2 minus x by a. 2 minus x by a. Now at this stage when we look, we don't have a fraction form of the question. So we always try to put it to the fractional form, f of x by g of x form. So in order to put that, we will take tan of x by 2a to the denominator, which is 1 divided by tan in the denominator, and that can be written as cot. So limit as x tends to a, log of 2 minus x by a, the whole divided by tan of pi x by 2a. Pi into x divided by 2a. Since this becomes cot in the denominator, cot in the denominator. Cot of pi x by 2a. Now we will have to observe it is of what form. Once it is into the form 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, we can apply L'Hopital rule. So let us check that orally by applying the limit as x tends to a. As x tends to a, this will be 2 minus 1, which is 1 log 1. Log 1 is 0. Divided by, we get 0 form only. You can just check that as well. So cot 90 we will get, cot 90 is 0. So 0 by 0 form, and that is the reason we can apply L'Hopital rule. So once the given evaluation of the indeterminate form, once it is into the form of 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, we can apply L'Hopital rule. So we get log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to a. Now differentiating numerator and denominator separately, differentiation of log is 1 divided by 2 minus x by a into chain rule. Differentiation of 2 minus x by a is minus 1 by a. Differentiation of 2 is 0 minus differentiation of x by a is minus 1 by a. The whole divided by differentiation of cot theta is minus cosecant square theta. So this will be minus cosecant square pi x divided by 2a into differentiation of pi x by 2a is pi by 2a. So we should not forget to apply the chain rule concept. So differentiation of log t will be 1 divided by t into differentiation of 2 minus x by a is taken care here. Similarly, differentiation of cot theta is minus cosecant square theta into differentiation of pi x by 2a is pi by 2a. Now we will rearrange this and then try to apply the limit. So minus and minus both in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. So we have log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to a. So let me rearrange this and write it down. It is 2a divided by pi into 1 by a. I wrote pi by 2a. Reciprocal of this becomes 2a by pi. And this 1 by a constant I've written as it is. Minus and minus I've got cancelled. 1 divided by cosecant square we have. 1 divided by cosecant square is same as writing sine square. So sine square pi x by 2a the whole divided by 2 minus x by a. I've just rearranged this. Now we can check the limit. It is of what form? Either we get an indeterminate form or we get a real value. Let's check that. As x tends to a, numerator will be sine square 90 degree, pi by 2. Sine square 90. Sine 90 is 1. So we have 1 square which is 1. Denominator will be 2 minus 1. A by a will be 1. So we get a real value. Let us obtain that real value by substituting the limit as x tends to a. So 2a divided by pi into 1 by a. Of course, we can cancel a there. Sine 90 we obtain. Sine square pi by 2 we obtain. Divided by 2 minus 1 as x tends to a. So now I cancel a and a. We have 2 by pi into sine 90 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we obtain log k to the base e is 2 by pi, taking anti-log on both sides. This is e power 2 by pi, which is the required evaluation of the given limit. That is limit as x tends to a, 2 minus x by a whole power tan of x by a. I'll take up the third question now. The question is limit as x tends to 0, a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x, the whole divided by 4, the whole power 1 by x. So let us solve this problem now. So very firstly, we'll call the given limit as k. Let us assume k is equal to limit as x tends to 0, a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x, the whole divided by 4, the whole power 1 by x. Now we take log on both sides to get rid of the power form of the question. Before that, let us check of what indeterminate form it is. We recall the value of a power 0 as x tends to 0. This is a power 0 plus b power 0 plus c power 0 plus d power 0. Each of those values is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4 by 4, which is 1 power 1 by 0 is infinity. So it is of the form 1 power infinity. So let us take logarithmic on both sides and proceed. So log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to 0, log of a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x, the whole divided by 4 and the whole power 1 by x. This is limit as x tends to 0, log m power n is n log m. So 1 by x into log of a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x divided by 4. Now this is one and the same as writing in the division form. So I'll just write it down as log of we have this in the form log of a divided by b. I can write it down as log a minus log b. So log of a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x minus log 4 the whole divided by x, so that it comes to 0 by 0 form. We can just verify that. So we have a power 0, b power 0, c power 0 and d power 0, all are value 1. So log 4 minus log 4 is 0 divided by, as x tends to 0, denominator is 0. So 0 by 0 form. So we can apply L'Hopital rule. So log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to 0, differentiation of log of a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x is 1 divided by a power x plus b power x plus c power x plus d power x multiplied by differentiation of a power x is a power x into log a. Similarly, b power x is b power x into log b plus c power x into log c plus d power x into log d. And we have differentiation of log 4 is 0, it is a constant. The whole divided by differentiation of x is 1. We differentiated numerator and denominator separately. Now we apply the limit as x tends to 0. We will not get any more indeterminate form because denominator is already a constant. So let us apply as x tends to 0. So this will be 1 divided by a power 0, b power 0, c power 0, d power 0. All are 1 into a power 0 log a. So it is 1 into log a. Similarly, plus log b plus log c plus log d. So this gives us log a plus log b plus log c plus log d can be written as log of a, b, c, d. Now it is of the form n log m. N log m. So we can write it down as log of m power n. So a, b, c, d power 1 by 4. And this is log k to the base e. So we can take anti-log on both sides, and hence the real value for the given indeterminate form is k is equal to abcd whole power 1 by 4. And that's the required answer for the given limit. I would like to take up one last problem in the indeterminate forms concept. And the question is, limit as x tends to 0, sin x divided by x, the whole power 1 by x square. So very firstly, we will call the given indeterminate form as k, and then we will check it is of what form. So let us assume k is equal to limit as x tends to 0, sin x divided by x, the whole power 1 by x square. So as x tends to 0, sin x by x value is 1. We have seen this in the standard limit. 1 divided by x square, so 1 by 0 will be infinity. So it is of the form 1 power infinity. We will take log on both sides and proceed. So we have log k is equal to limit as x tends to 0, log of sin x divided by x, the whole power 1 by x square. So log m power n formula, n log m. So this is limit as x tends to 0, 1 divided by x square to log of sin x by x, which is 1 in the same as writing limit as x tends to 0, log of sin x divided by x, the whole divided by x square. Now let us check of what form it is. Once we have put it to the fractional form of it, we should be either getting into a form 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity to apply a L'Hopital rule. So limit as x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1. So log 1 is 0. So we have it in the form 0 by 0. So that we can apply L'Hopital rule. So we have log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to 0. We will differentiate the numerator and the denominator separately. Now it is up to our convenience whether we want to write this log of sin x by x in the log of sin x minus log x, or keep it as it is. I have retained it as it is. So log of sin x by x we have to differentiate, which is 1 divided by sin x divided by x into, we need to apply quotient rule for sin x by x. So it is x into differentiation of sin x is cos x minus sin x into differentiation of x is 1, the whole divided by x square. It is nothing but u by v rule. V into differentiation of u minus u into differentiation of v, the whole divided by v square, and the whole divided by differentiation of x square is 2x. By chain rule concept, we have got this sin x by x differentiation in the quotient form. Otherwise, we will usually differentiate for L'Hopital rule, numerator differentiation separately and the denominator separately. Now, we will just rearrange this and write down the given limit. So this is limit as x tends to 0. This can be written as x divided by sin x into, we have product form, so I can split the limit like this. Limit as x tends to 0, x cos x minus sin x, the whole divided by 2x. So that the first limit, whatever we have written, limit as x tends to 0, x divided by sin x is 1. So 1 into the other limit gives us back the limit form, x into cos x minus sin x, the whole divided by 2x. At this stage, if I check the limit form, as x tends to 0, this is sin 0 is 0, so 0 divided by 0 form again. So again, it is an indeterminate form, so we need to apply L'Hopital rule. So sometimes it happens to be in this form that after applying one time the L'Hopital rule, we might not get the real value. So again, if we obtain an indeterminate value, we need to apply once again L'Hopital rule. So this can be repeated in any n number of times to get the real value for us. Now again, applying L'Hopital rule, we differentiate numerator and denominator separately. So log k to the base e is equal to limit as x tends to 0, differentiation of x cos x product rule. So x into minus sin x plus cos x into 1 minus differentiation of sin x is cos x, the whole divided by differentiation of 2x is 2. So we have product rule for x into cos x, x as it is, differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, plus cos x as it is, differentiation of x is 1, minus, so minus sin as it is, differentiation of sin x is cos x, the whole divided by differentiation of 2 into x is 2. We observe that cos x get cancelled here, plus and the minus sign. So we just remain with limit as x tends to 0 minus x into sin x divided by 2. So as x tends to 0, this gives us 0. 0 divided by 2, so which is equal to 0. So we have k is equal to, taking anti-log on both sides, e power 0, which is equal to 1. So this is the required answer for the given indeterminate form, that is limit as x tends to 0, sin x divided by x whole power 1 by x square. So hope you were able to follow these problems in indeterminate forms. Thank you for watching.